Welcome to 5G Strategies for Business. It is great to have you here with me. I'm Brian Newman, once again, your instructor. At this point, I'd like to provide a high-level overview of the course. As you most likely know, 5G is here with the potential to change the world as we know it. Radically. With much higher capacity, much more bandwidth, and much less latency, the opportunity to accelerate into the fourth industrial revolution is here. The fourth industrial revolution is where the boundaries between the physical, the digital, and the biological worlds begin to blur. It includes advances in artificial intelligence, robotics, the Internet of Things, known as IoT, 3D printing, genetic engineering, quantum computing, and other advanced technologies. These tremendous technological leaps will need very high capacity to handle exponentially higher quantities of devices and high bandwidth. Literally gigabits per second speeds, all of this with very low delay or latency for processing and responding. That's where 5G comes in. 5G is the wireless network architecture that has been deployed in many countries around the world and that is continuing to evolve. 5G will be strengthened and expanded tomorrow to handle many more devices, much higher capacity, and all within millisecond periods of time. The question is, what 5G services and applications will be the game changers that truly revolutionize how we live? Further, what industries and business models will be disrupted by the potential of 5G? Let me give you an example that isn't that far-fetched. For car owners, what if the car wash came to you? Through 5G, a remotely powered vehicle that has robotic sprayers, fans, and even drying towels could be scheduled for your home or office. The remote mobile car wash locates your car based on coordinates provided, perhaps your car is 5G enabled, and shows up to wash your car. The only human involved may be remote at a desk monitoring the wash cycle via live video feed. In this example, 5G would facilitate the robotic car wash traveling remotely and autonomously, communicating with your car and facilitating a live video feed back to a remote operator. This turns the car wash industry upside down. Instead of cars in lines waiting for a wash, robotic washers show up for each individual car. Perhaps silly, perhaps futuristic, that's just one potential application of 5G technology. The point is that there are many more applications and potential opportunities that this new technology enables. 5G provides the capacity to support an exponentially larger number of devices for a geographic area, much greater bandwidth, and much less latency or delay. In fact, with large cloud providers already lining up at the edge, new applications and services can be built and deployed quicker than ever for faster monetization. It's an exciting moment in wireless communications and a great opportunity for new ideas and applications to be developed and deployed. Let's turn now to what will be covered in this course. As I presented in the previous session, I will focus on 5G strategies for business. Let me dive just a bit deeper into each. Here in this initial section, I want to introduce you to the importance of 5G and provide insight into the vision and the potential for 5G. I also want to help you cut through some of the hype. There's a lot of press coverage around 5G right now, and some of it's not so good. To understand how significant 5G is, Section 2 will cover the evolution of cellular and wireless networks. The architecture has evolved over time and has become much more business-focused, with a lot more opportunities, especially in IoT. Section 3 will dive deeper into the fundamentals of 5G wireless networks, including organizations that set 5G standards and specifications. I will highlight the differences in 5G standalone and non-standalone architectures and the impacts they have on business use and commercial applications. Section 4 will cover consumer use cases. It's a big market there with a myriad of potential applications or services. Consider live sports, streaming, music, gaming, entertainment, AR, VR, and the metaverse that's coming about, as well as digital advertising. There's also broadband internet service there. Next up, Section 5 will cover 5G business use cases. There's a lot of opportunity and potential in industry verticals, including healthcare, retail, automotive, government, and financial services. Section 6 is the focus for private 5G, and the private 5G is rapidly gaining use for industrial manufacturing where real-time sensors and, again, IoT is being used very heavily. In Section 7, this is an exciting section because 5G is a catalyst for artificial intelligence and machine learning applications. There's a lot of open source work going on in 5G as well. The final section is on those opportunities to partner, collaborate, and test out new 5G applications and services. There are consortiums and technology incubators that abound and are available to new business opportunities. My goal for this course is to provide you with insight into the vast business potential that 5G represents. Through this knowledge, you will gain the expertise needed to help your firm, organization, or enterprise prepare and take advantage of new marketplace opportunities. In this session, I covered several topics. This included how 5G enables the fourth industrial revolution and many of the new technologies that are here now and will see greater adoption because of 5G. I also talked about 5G capabilities and provided a use case there for a remote robotic car wash. Finally, I discussed the course roadmap in more depth. In the following video, I'll cover the vision and promise of 5G. I will see you there in the next session.